Ever told someone, "I love you," 100 times but forgotten to say it to yourself? What if that simple change could reshape your entire life? Welcome to Inner Guide Galaxy, where we dive into Buddhist wisdom and practical self-growth tips to guide you toward a more compassionate, empowered you. I'm your host, and today we're exploring how to stop hating ourselves and start loving our lives. Now, Buddha, no matter how good we are, no matter how talented we are, there will be times in life when we make mistakes and mess things up. In such moments, one of the most common things we do is hate ourselves, and this self-hatred can lead to serious situations like suicide. Think about how many times we say, "I love you" to someone else. We say it often, right? But how often do we say, "I love myself," or "I appreciate who I am"? Not nearly as often. In Buddhist practice, the first step in spreading love and kindness is to practice love and kindness toward yourself. The Buddha recognized that without self-love and self-kindness, you cannot truly be kind to others. That's why we must learn how to love and be kind to ourselves, instead of hating ourselves. From this episode, I'm going to share a few things we need to understand and practice to stop hating ourselves, and to start appreciating and loving our lives. 1. Do not believe in labels. We put all kinds of labels on ourselves. For example, your name is a label given by your parents, and everyone starts calling you by it until it becomes part of your identity. Likewise, we label ourselves by our imperfections, mistakes, or perceived weaknesses. We might say, "I'm someone who's always angry," or "I have a weak mindset," or "I'm lazy," or "I don't have any friends." The more we label ourselves this way, the more these thoughts become our personality. But these labels are just thought patterns. They can always be changed. We can always improve, evolve, and outgrow those labels. 2. Learn to accept mistakes. Mistakes are proof that we're trying, and that we refuse to give up on ourselves. Every great person in history has made mistakes and learned from them. That's how they evolved and achieved greatness. Remember, mistakes will never define your character unless you let them. You always have the chance to improve, move on, and become a better person. 3. Stop negative criticism. I'm not talking about constructive feedback, but negative criticism toward yourself or others. When we criticize others just to put them down, we tell our minds, "I'm better than them," setting unrealistic standards for ourselves. When we can't meet those standards, we end up hating ourselves. Criticism like this steals our self-love and self-value. So, stop criticizing others and stop criticizing yourself. 4. Believe that imperfection is beautiful. Take a deep breath and look at nature. From tiny plants to towering mountains, everything is imperfect. There's no perfectly symmetrical leaf or peak. Our imperfections make growth possible. They give us the chance to evolve, to become more productive and successful. Success and happiness aren't destinations but journeys. When you accept imperfection, no matter how talented or accomplished you are, you can focus your kindness on yourself. Every morning when you wake up, sit on your bed and remind yourself, no matter how imperfect I am, no matter what mistakes I make today, I will not give up on myself. I will keep improving, keep becoming happier, and never stop loving who I am. This is not selfishness as expecting unrealistic things from yourself and then hating yourself when you fail. True self-love is accepting your imperfections, loving who you are, and using that love to evolve. Keep practicing these steps, and you'll cultivate genuine self-love and self-value, making your life happier and more fulfilling. If this message resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Inner Guide Galaxy for more insights on living with kindness and purpose. Until next time, be gentle with yourself and keep shining.